Hello, I'm Jade.
And my name is Laurène.
This video aims to present and analyze the article entitled Like Skydiving Without a Parachute. How Class Origin Shapes Occupational Trajectories in British Acting, published in 2017. It was written by Sam Friedman, a sociologist specializing in class inequalities and the cultural dimension of social divisions, Dave O'Brien, who is interested in the sociology of culture, as well as by Daniel Laurène, an expert on social inequalities. Consequently, one may wonder to what extent does the article's analysis of the acting profession establish class origin as the determining factor in shaping actors' work trajectories and their ability to mitigate labor market uncertainty in the British creative industries. Firstly, we will present to you methods used by the authors to carry out their survey. Afterwards, we will report to you the main ideas. Then we will share our reactions to certain passages of the article. Finally, we will make a quick conclusion by proposing a way to develop this work on the acting profession. First of all, this work uses quantitative data from the Great British Class Survey and the Labour Force Survey, and qualitative material with 47 interviews.
Then, the main idea that comes out after reading the article is the idea of a durable class ceiling in the cultural and creative industries. Another point is that the authors emphasize the influence of the three capitals, economic, cultural, and social, in individual professional trajectories. Concretely, actors from working class backgrounds are underrepresented in this field. So, reference to the table, only 10 to 16% of actors have parents in routine or semi-routine jobs, compared to about 33% in the general population. This ceiling is not only played upon entry, but also in career building. Among the different capitals, sociologists emphasize on the economic capital, which is central for competitiveness and the management of precariousness. In addition, there is a differential of success based on social origin, with another representation of the middle class. Middle class actors benefit from economic capital. Indeed, they are more likely to attend a private school or university, matching industry standards, which limits working class success despite their entry. And this pay gap between classes is also linked to resources such as cultural capital that better match the expectations of the sector. Reading this text confirms some of our hypotheses. Indeed, it was likely that actors of working class origin were underrepresented, given the general rise in tuition fees, the cost of living in London, where the majority of the opportunities are concentrated, as well as the historically elite access to theater schools. However, we were surprised to see how the pay gap was significant between actors from a professional or managerial background and others. Indeed, they own, according to the survey, homes worth £35,000 more on average than the others actors, and their average annual incomes are between 7,000 and 21,000 higher. Furthermore, the qualitative material made it possible to make less expected effects visible such as the symbolic violence around regional or popular accents.
In conclusion, it will be interesting to continue the study by adopting an intersectional approach. Intersectionality is a concept by the Afrofeminist Kimberly William Crenshaw, which refers to the situation of people simultaneously undergoing several forms of domination in a society. In this perspective, one could question the way in which class origin intersects with ethnicity and gender in capital conversion. For example, does a black actor of professional origin have different class ceiling, higher or lower, than a white actor of working class origin? Thank you for listening to us.